snowflakes, burnt lungs as our taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. I'm go mad for a couple grams, and she don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, for angels to fly. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim to stay afloat. Dry house and wet clothes, loose change, banknotes, weary-eyed, dry throat, cool girl, no phone. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. I'm go mad for a couple grams, but she don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, and sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. An angel will die, covered in white, closed eye, and hoping for a better life. This time we'll fade out tonight, straight down the line. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. They scream the worst things in life come free to us, and we're all under the upper hand. And go mad for a couple grams, and we don't wanna go outside tonight. In the pipe, fly to the motherland, or sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, angels to fly. To fly, angels to die.
Hello and welcome to Walk and Talk on Fuse FM. You are listening to me, Freddie, not live. I'm not actually in the studio at the moment. I am somewhere. I'm just not here. This is all pre-recorded. This entire show today is pre-recorded. So if you want to request a song, don't. That's basically the best answer I have. But this week I went for a walk along the canal, and I recorded a video diary, sort of, as I walked along the canal, so I hope you enjoy that. I've also put some music in, so you don't always have to listen to my voice. Okay. Well, enjoy the show, and I should be back at the same time next week. I'll also just pop in here and there to introduce some stuff and to say goodbye at the end. So enjoy that. Okay. See you in a bit.
Good times for a change. See, the look I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See, the life I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time.
That was The 18 by Ed Sheeran, quickly followed by Please, 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 Let Me Go by the Smiths. Coming up next is my adventure along the canal. I hope you enjoy. I'm currently standing on top of Castlefield Viaduct. You can hear the whir of the trams next to me. And I'm here because I'm looking at the Castlefield Canal system. Now, canals are the heart and the veins of Manchester. Without them, Manchester would not be the industrial city it is today. The Bridgewater Canal, for instance, came all the way from Yorkshire, bringing in coal and other materials that were used to power the industrial factories that lie just below this viaduct. It is built to an ingenious design, having almost no locks for its entire length. This allows the canals to move coal quickly and cheaply to the major cities along its routes, mostly Manchester and Liverpool. Its extension to Liverpool later on increased that output massively and really turned this entire area into the industrial heartland we all know and love. Castlefield Viaduct, however, came later. These 3 or 4 viaducts, depending on how you count them, are built on top of the ruins of an old Roman fort, and they're built to carry, well, one of them was built to carry the first ever railway, intercity railway between Manchester and Liverpool, for transporting goods and people. These 3 viaducts snake across the canal in a genuinely beautiful display of industrial architecture. This, coupled with the glass monoliths that tower all around this part of Manchester, really make it into a historical patchwork of the city's history, especially since the current viaduct that I'm on was built directly over the old Roman fort that used to protect Manchester from the barbarians of the north. You may have wondered, Freddie, are you recording this live from the outside? And no, I'm not. I'm busy this week, so I've had to record this before the show. In fact, I'm recording this on a Monday, and the tram is going past. But I'm just out for a walk, really, because, well, that's what the show's all about. Walking and talking. I'm here at the Grocer's Wheelhouse underneath Castlefield Station. This is the meeting point of both the Bridgewater and Rochdale canals. This was built to transport coal from the canals up to street level using water and water wheels It's an amazing piece of pre-industrial engineering, and you can see down here the industrial heritage of the city. The canal snakes through rivers of road and rail here. Up on my left, on a tall high viaduct, there is the tram network. To my right, Deansgate. And below the trams, there is a series of bars, pubs and clubs with bridges arcing across the canal. There's a subtle roar of water and of traffic. Water as it flows through each lock, filling up each portion of the canal. The 1700s workmanship still holding strong after all these years. It's a relatively nice walk walking along here. You feel very detached from the city, and well, yes, it's not the cleanest place in the world. It isn't that bad either. It's a nice peaceful walk through well-lit underbridges and seeing different sides of the architecture that we see every day walking on the streets. It's surprisingly quiet for being in the centre of the UK's second city. Aside from, of course, the really loud vehicles that rumble over the bridges, you have to sort of get used to that. But it's really interesting seeing the mix of very old and very new architecture. Alleyways and secret passages snake between buildings, connecting the towpath to the main modern arteries of the city. It's really weird. Like, it's a large space. There's water, there's flat path. You could probably get a wheelchair along here. And it's almost empty and quiet. I haven't felt this kind of quiet since the countryside, really. And every now and again, spotted amongst the old 1700s architecture of the canal, there are modern remnants of people making the canal more walkable, more of a place to be. There's this new bridge that carries you across, so you can see, well, a junction at another part of the canal. It's really weird. I'm currently at a junction just by the Bridgewater Hall, which is a large event space. And just behind it, where hardly anyone would notice, is the canal junction, cut off as the hall was built on the old basin that was there. Just interesting how the canal has all these little passages and pathways that are changed and moulded by the ever-increasing needs of an international city. As I get closer to Oxford Street, the city becomes more live. There are more people walking on the canal, there are more voices. It's almost like it becomes a proper thoroughfare, harkening back to the old days when it really was. And even now I'm still finding small little nooks and crannies, passageways out to the main city. It's a very interesting experience. I'd recommend having a walk along here if you can. Well, of course, that's walk and talk. That's what we do. I'm literally walking and talking right now. Synergy. There are some places, however, where you can't walk along the canal. Here on Oxford Street, it goes under a huge tunnel, under all these massive old buildings, and, well, they don't want people walking along there and getting murdered, obviously. But interestingly, just on the canal towpath, just before you get up onto the road, is one of Manchester's LGBTQ pride flags built into the street, signalling a part of the queer history trail. Once again, the canal has become part of Manchester's history. almost 50 years before me now, and nearly 150 years after it was first constructed. I'm so sorry, canal fans, but we can't walk along the canal for this bit. I'm currently walking along Whitworth Street, and, well, the canal's closed off, at least the walking path is. Although, there may be a way to get to it here. Aha, so, just down Atwood Street, there seems to be a new connection opened. I'm discovering parts of Manchester I never knew existed. I live very close to here, and all these nooks and crannies are so out of the way. It's all very illuminating. Ah yes, I've reached the other end. So this is where the footpath starts. So if you leave Oxford Street, walk down the road, get to Atwood Street, walk up that, and you'll reach the footpath again. Right beneath the shadow of a massive chimney and a huge old warehouse factory building. You can't see this from the road, only from the canal. This was an excellent choice of mine. Well done, Freddie.
just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene.
Hello, walls. How'd things go for you today? Don't you miss her? Since she up and walked away, and I'll bet you dread to spend another lonely night with me. But lonely walls, I'll keep you company. Hello, Wendy. Well, I see that you're still here. Aren't you lonely? Since our darling disappeared. Well, look here, is that a teardrop in the corner of your pane? Now don't you try to tell me that it's rain. She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Hello, Celia. I'm gonna stare at you a while. You know I can't sleep, so won't you bear with me a while? We gotta all stick together, or else I'll lose my mind. I got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time.
Concord, this organ, the new one I'm forming, it's grown
said we are unfortunately running out of options to treat. What a funny way to speak. And you, like Concord, I came a gentle hill racer. I was breathless upon every mountain just to look through your light. Concord, I miss you, don't text me till winter. I can hardly afford a second summer of splinters. This staircase, it leads only to some old pictures of you through 1,000 miles long tube. Hey, what's a city boy to do? And you, like Concord, I came a gentle hill racer. I was breathless upon every mountain just to look for your light. But for less than a moment, we'd share the same sky. And then Isaac will suffer. Concord will lie. Concord, we're old now, and you wield a lightsaber and led by the dark to our place on the table. So don't tell me you're hungry, 'cause darling, I'm starving myself. And I heard you're on Atkins as well. I was made to love you. Can't you tell? And you, like Concord, I came a light blue sleeper, and I laid dead or twitching for most of the night. But I know that you'll be there, the Sandman inside. And I'll come to like a child. Concord, I free this time.
Yes, that's right. You're listening to Fuse FM, and this is Walk and Talk. We're not live today because I can't be in the studio, but we are committed to bringing you the excellent walk and talkiness of our previous shows. So I've recorded some bits, and they'll be playing throughout the show. You've already heard one. One is coming up in a bit. I hope you have a good week, and normal programming will resume next week. Thank you so much for listening. This is Freddie from Wednesday.
should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime.
You're listening to Walk and Talk on Fuse FM. We're talking about Canals this week from the past, because this show isn't live this week because I couldn't be in the studio. Hopefully all this has worked, and if so, you should have been listening to some great songs like The Cure, the Pink Floyd, Orchestral Movements in the Dark, all of those excellent tracks. Coming up next, however, is more of me chatting about the canals I was walking down. It's part 2 of my canal walk, so I hope you've been prepared for that. I know I have. 4 days ago.
Like most places in Manchester, the canal is littered with graffiti. Some of it is, just words, but some of it is genuinely very interesting art. The way the artists have worked with the brickwork and the colours, it illuminates a quite drab part of the city. I'm now going under another bridge. This time it's walking up to the gay village in Canal Street. As you can hear, that's the rush of the water tumbling over Lock 87 as we come up here. Now once again I'm going to have to leave the canal and travel along the road, but I won't be that far because Canal Street runs right alongside it. The history of Canal Street is a long and storied one, and probably one I should cover in one of these episodes or shows. But the basic rundown is this. This used to be a slum, essentially. It was run down, it was dangerous-ish, but that made it perfect for the queer community of most of the 20th century to come here and be themselves. Over the years, it of course sharpened up its image, it's become a bit more corporate, but it still is a nice place to walk through. The bright lights that hang over the street here are beautiful in the evening, just as the sun's turning. It's one of my favourite walks to do in the city, if you don't get hit by one of the buses, which are a constant menace. Just next to the canal and about halfway along Canal Street is Sackville Gardens. A relatively small park, but a nice break from the constant Manchester urbanism. This park was initially constructed to allow a nice view from the massive building behind me that once was the Vimto factory and is now part of the University of Manchester, though it's currently closed so you can't get in there. Sackville Gardens then, with the increasing queerification of this area, became a meeting point for various people over the years. It's got multiple memorials to Alan Turing and to those who've died of the AIDS crisis. It's a nice relaxing point to just sit and breathe in a city that doesn't really have many of those. I think also during Pride it becomes quite a party, so if that's your thing, come here. Right next to Canal Street, the canal goes past the Magistrates' Court, a imposing structure that almost straddles the canal just before it eventually reaches Piccadilly Station. Going under these roads and buildings is quite scary. You're walking into the dark with rumbling trams and buses above you. Every so now and again you'll see a canal side bar or pleasant walk, and it just makes it all a bit different. I've reached Piccadilly Station, which for now will be the end of our walk because it's getting a bit dark. But just walking through that last section underneath Piccadilly Road and the buildings in the dark and seeing all the different styles of bridge built over the years as the road got bigger really helped exemplify Manchester's heritage, and also freaked me out a bit because it was pitch black. I recommend going through it with friends and perhaps weapons. After going under Piccadilly, the canal splits off just past the Piccadilly Basin, both into the Ashton Canal and the current Rochdale Canal. This area is called New Islington, and you can see why. In London, Islington is often seen as a heart of the canal system in the south, whereas New Islington is a snaking mismatch of ponds, minor canals and waterways that all connect up together to become what was the centre of this city's historical industrial impact. The buildings around here are all old warehouses, mostly cotton, that have been taken from ships in Liverpool and brought up here for processing. The canal now is a fairly upscale neighbourhood with nice shops, nice places to eat, places to live, and of course the massive Etihad campus, which runs right next to the Ashton Canal. From there, the canals split off, one going north into the northern Pennines, the other south into the doldrums of the Midlands.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you for listening to Walk and Talk. I know it's been a bit weird this week, but normal programming shall resume next week. It's purely because I wasn't able to be in the studio. I had to pre-record all these little segments. I've sorted out all the music, hopefully, and it should have worked. If it didn't work, yell at me on Instagram. And if you want to request a song for next week, simply DM us on Instagram or email walkandtalk@gmail.com. We'll be here talking about Manchester and about getting out and about and possibly exploring more canals next week. I hope you enjoyed the show, and